welcome to Dream State Experience. As you lie comfortably in bed, let all your worries and concerns fade away. I want you to have a good night's rest and lucid dream. Allow your body to fully relax and release any tension that you're holding on to. If you like this type of content, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. As you lay in bed, let your arms and your legs relax to the sides. Feel your body sink deeper and deeper into the bed. Release any tension in your neck, in your face, and in your shoulders. Feel your body release all the tension of the day. It is now time for you to have a good night's rest. As you set out on a journey to find the hidden treasure of the magical fairy, you ventured deeper into the fairyland. You couldn't help but be mesmerized by the beauty of the surroundings. The lush green forest, the sparkling streams, and the colorful flowers all added to the charm of this place. You walked for hours, taking in the sights and the sounds of the fairyland. With every step, a beautiful scenery came to your eyes. The trees, the grass, the birds sang sweetly in the trees, and the gentle breeze carried the scent of blooming flowers. All worries and stress melt away as you basked in the tranquility of this place. As you walk, you come across a clearing. In the center of the clearing stood a magnificent tree, its branches reaching towards the sky. As it's huge and magnificent looking. As you approach the tree, walking closer towards the trunk, you see a small door carved into it. You open the door and climb the spiral staircase inside. When you reach the top, you see a beautiful fairy sitting on a branch, her wings shimmering in the sunlight. She welcomes you with a warm smile and tells you that the treasure you sought was hidden in the cave deep in the forest. She would like you to bring it back. As you set out once again, this time with renewed energy and a sense of excitement. Walking and searching for the hidden treasure. The cave was hard to find, but after a while you stumbled upon it. Walking through the fairyland was not easy. The trees and the bushes, overgrown, covered the cave entrance. But when you found it, you knew that the fairy had told you good information. As you walk inside, on the cave walls, glistening stones, not diamonds, not rock, more like some type of glass, reflecting all the light that it could. Taking your steps deeper and deeper into the cave, you found it. You found a chest, and as you open the chest, it's filled with glittering jewels, and on top of the jewels is a small jar of fairy dust. The fairy dust sparkled in the dim light of the cave, and you couldn't resist the urge to reach out and touch it. As your fingers made contact with the dust, you felt a warmth spread throughout your body. You knew that this dust was special, that it would give you the most wonderful dreams and the most peaceful sleep. As you took the fairy dust and the chest of jewels, you start to make your way out the cave, walking back to the fairy that gave you this assignment. As you walk out the cave, pushing away the thick branches, you step back into the fairyland, lush and green, beautiful, as the birds are still chirping. You find that magnificent tree, and you go back inside. The fairy is sitting there waiting for you to return. As she smiles at you and thanks you for finding her treasure, she tells you that the fairy dust is a gift, a way for her to thank you for your journey. As you start to walk out, you turn and say thank you. Walking out of this beautiful tree with fairy dust in hand and a beautiful jewel that the fairy gave you in return. That day, you left the fairyland rejuvenated, refreshed, knowing that you would always have the magic of the fairy dust to help you dream. And the dreams that you would have will be the most wonderful dreams. As you return to your cozy cottage home, the jewels and the jar of magic fairy dust safely in your possession. As you walk through the door, opening it, you couldn't help but feel the sense of calm wash over you. Your cottage was your sanctuary, a place where you could feel relaxed, unwind, and be stress-free. You placed the jewel on a shelf and the jar of fairy dust on the mantelpiece above the fireplace. As you decided to relax and enjoy the rest of your night, you grab some matches and you light the fireplace. Feeling the warmth of the flames on your face, it's really time to relax, you said to yourself. Walking to the kitchen to brew the teapot and prepare a cup of tea to relax. Slowly, the tea starts to boil. The smell of the aroma, a raspberry tea that you had left lying around. It smells so delicious. As your teapot goes off, finally done, you grab your teacup and slowly pour the tea into your cup. As you sip your tea, you couldn't help but think about the fairy dust. You knew that it would give you the most wonderful dream, and you couldn't wait to experience them. As you got up from your armchair and walked over to the mantelpiece, you opened the fairy dust and sprinkled just a pinch into your tea. As you sat back down in your armchair and took a sip of your delicious tea, you felt it run through your body, warming each limb. The tea tasted sweeter than ever before, and you felt yourself begin to relax even more. As you put the cup down on the table next to you, leaning back in your armchair, closing your eyes, the fire crackled and popped. The beautiful sound lulling you into a deeper state of relaxation. You feel your body begin to feel heavy and sink deeper into your comfortable chair. As you feel sleep is coming, you let go and let yourself drift into the land of dreams. In your dream, you found yourself back in the fairy land, this beautiful place, walking through the lush green forest and the sparkling streams, taking in the sights once again. The birds sang sweetly in the trees, and a gentle breeze carried the scents of beautiful flowers. As you feel the sense of peace and contentment like you never felt before, you came across the magnificent tree once again. Carved at the bottom is the door. You open the door to climb the spiral case. The beautiful fairy sitting on the branch looks at you, smiling, her wings shimmering in the sunlight. She welcomes you. As she whispered, "This is your dream, your own little piece of the fairyland. You can always return whenever you want." As you knew that you were actually already in your lovely, relaxing cottage at home, relaxing next to the warm fire, you smiled, knowing that you would be able to return to this fairyland every night, and it will always be as beautiful as it was in your dreams. As my words begin to fade, slowly they disappear. As you begin to fall deeper and deeper into your lucid dreams.